So my name's Sarah. I'm the principal researcher here for African Impact in the Greater Kruger Area, and I basically run all the aspects of the conservation project here, so the Big Five and the predator research. So in this area, obviously loads of people know the Kruger National Park, so obviously the Big Five. We have leopard, we have lion, we have rhino, we have buffalo and we have elephant, but we also have a massive diversity of loads of other species, from antelopes to small mammals, nocturnal mammals. There's so much here that also people forget about when just thinking about the Big Five. So poaching is a massive problem in South Africa. It's something that often stems from people living in poverty who just need to get by and help their family survive. But obviously the most popular and well-known forms of poaching are obviously rhino poaching for the horn and elephant poaching for the ivory. But also there's poaching that happens in kind of any community, and that is bushmeat poaching, where animals are poached for their meat to feed a family. So this is a snare, so it doesn't obviously look like anything that would be of much damage to an animal, but what it actually is this metal wire, so it goes around a tree or on the ground, and then what happens is that these two bits are what locates it on the tree. Animal puts its head, its body, its leg, whatever through this, and then as the animal pulls, as they realise they've got stuck, these two bits will tighten and eventually the snare will become really tight on the animal, and it can eventually either suffocate it can cause it to starve. It's a whole host of nasty things that can happen just because of this metal wire. So in terms of removing snares, volunteers go out on what we call snare sweeps. So they join up with anti-poaching teams and they'll basically conduct a search of a property, so they will spread out in a line. And then they will try and cover as much as the property as possible, looking for snares that have been placed near the ground or on trees. So our snare garden is something we have at Dumela here. It's basically a collection of all the snares that we've found. It's a really good display piece to engage with volunteers about, because obviously a lot of people come here and they know about poaching, and it's a way to really make the connection between what animals actually have to deal with when they are being poached. So obviously it's really important when it comes to poaching prevention that we tackle the root cause of this, and this is education. So especially for volunteers that come here, it's about raising awareness, giving them presentations on poaching and issues that happen to the wildlife here, and also things like debates where the volunteers really get involved. And then this translates into messages that we provide to the local community, and we help show them that poaching is not an avenue that they need to go down, that there are other options for them for a sustainable lifestyle. So anyone is welcome to come here. We love to have people here, and what you can do is you can go online, have a look at our website and find out more information, and then the only way and the best way you can really get involved is to actually come here and see what we do on the ground. And this way, if you're really interested in conservation, you really have a passion for wildlife, there's no better place to come and do it than here in the Greater Kruger area.